Hello, my wonderful students. Welcome back to my channel. So, today we are going to see only the grammar portion of periodic 1, class 4 English. Okay, so we are going to see collective nouns and preposition of place, comparative and superlative exercise, and classify countable and uncountable things along with examples, worksheets, everything. Okay, so this video can be watched only the parents, those who are joined the channel. Okay, so first we have collective nouns. Students, you have to understand first what is a collective nouns. So, collective nouns are words that refer to a group of people, animal, or thing viewed as a single unit. For example, you look at this sticks. So, it is not an individual, it is not a one stick. It is gathered together and it is like rolled and joined together. So, it is a collection of sticks. So, dash of sticks, it is a bundle of sticks. So, here bundle, the word bundle is called as collective noun. Okay, and here a dash of musician, a band of musicians. So, band is a collective noun. So, you have to understand what is a collective noun. Collective nouns are the word that refers to group of people, group of animal, or group of thing. For example, if you have like many ants in one place, that is called as an army of ants. So here army is called as collective nouns. Okay. So here we have given with some example include family, team, flock and group. Okay. So let's fill in the blanks here. A dash of sticks, a bundle of sticks. Okay, you can write the answer. So a bundle of sticks. Next, a dash of band, a dash of musician, a band of musician. And a dash of flower, a bouquet of flower. Okay, see here everything starts with B, right? Nice it is. So here I have given few examples. You can go through these examples, so it will be very helpful while doing your exam paper preparation. Okay, so now understand what is a collective noun. So collective nouns are the word that refers to group of the people, animal or thing viewed as a single unit. Okay, so when you see people, here we have list of people. You a class of students, an army of soldiers, a corps of singers, a crew of sailors, a band of musicians, a bunch of crooks, a crowd of people, a gang of thieves, a group of dancers, a team of players, a troop of artists, a pack of thieves, a staff of employees, a regiment of soldiers, a tribe of natives, an audience of listener, a panel of expert, a gang of laborers, a flock of tourists, a board of directors. Okay, and animals, so animal part is very important. Okay, normally in exam they will be asking animals or things. Okay, so a catch of fish, an army of ants, a flight of birds, a flock of birds, a howl of fish, a flock of sheep, a herd of deer, cattle, elephant, goat, a hive of beeves, a litter of cubes, a host of sparrows, a team of horse, a troop of lions, a zoo of wild animals, a pack of wolves, a litter of puppies or kittens, a swarm of bees, ants, rats, flies, important, swarm, a team of horse, ducks, oxen, a murderer of crows, a kennel of dogs, a pack of hounds. Okay, here things we have a group of island, a galaxy of star, important one, a galaxy of star, a ward of notes, a forest of trees, a stack of woods, a fleet of ship, a string of pearls, an album of stamps or photographs or autography, a herd of bushes, a library of books, a basket of fruit, a bowl of rice, a pack of card, a pair of shoes, a bouquet of flowers, a bunch of keys, a chest of drawers, a pack of lies, a range of mountains, a cloud of dust. Okay, so this portion is completed. Collective nouns. Okay, in exam they will ask in fill in the blanks like dash of fish. You can write a catch of fish, or dash of wood. You can write a stack of wood. Okay, so next, preposition of place. So first you have to understand preposition. What is a preposition of a place? It indicates the location of a noun or pronoun related to another object or place. Okay, for example, you look at this picture. So here we have a noun, that is rat. Where is the rat? The rat is under the table. So here the object is table. So preposition of a place indicates the location of the noun. So where is the rat? Okay, or pronoun in relation to another object or place. So where it is placed? Under the table. Okay, very simple. So below here as the list of the examples we have for preposition of a place. So in, on, at, above, below, near, behind, in front of, between, beside and under. So these are the examples of preposition of place. Okay, now I'm going to zoom this picture so that you can able to see this clearly. 1 minute, student. Okay, I think this will be visible now. Okay, here the first picture, at the door. So next we have between. There is books here on the left hand side and the right hand side, and the rat is in between. And here in, it is in the box. Next behind. So it is behind the sofa. And this one under the table. Here on the chair. It is near to the TV. This one standing in front, so front of the TV. Next to the TV, so you have to see the difference between near and next. So near, there is a space, it is near, but next, it is just next to the TV. So next, at home, which is inside the home, at school, at work, at the theater, at the cinema, at the zoo. Okay, so these are the places, certain places. Okay, so now we'll go back. Okay, so now we have fill in the blanks with suitable preposition. So I'm not going to fill this. You have to do it by your own, students. Then only it will be very easy for your examination. I can give you a few clues. I'm sorry. Okay, so here the flowers are dash the face. The lamp is dash the table. The lamp is dash the table. So here we have seen where the rat is on the table. So likewise here the lamp is on the table. Okay. Next, what else we have? The table is dash the chair and the armchair. So here is the table and we have a chair here and we have an armchair here. It is in between. It is in between. Okay. And the ball is under the table. Okay. Like this you have to fill all these suitable prepositions. Okay, next, comparative and superlative exercise. So what is comparative and superlative? What is the difference? So comparative means when comparing two things. So this thing I already explained when we did the lessons. I think it is in lesson 2, right? Yes, this lesson. The twinkling bells. So it is in twinkling bells. So if you missed to watch the video, you have to watch the video first, understand the lesson, and then compare for grammar part. So this is the comparison and so comparison markers ER and EST. Okay. So we'll go back to the question paper now. So comparative is used when comparing two things. For example, a boy and a girl, pencil and a rubber, milk and a cake. So there should be two things. But superlative used comparing more than two things or in a group of things. Okay. For example, if you are running in a race, you won't be running with one person. You will be running with few other person, like a group of friends or a group of army. Anything more than one is, I'm sorry, more than one, we use superlative. Okay. So these are the examples. Example 1 for comparative, the book is longer than that one. Okay, so this book is longer than that book. So only it is a comparison between two books. But in superlative, the book is this book is the longest book in the library. So it is comparing with more than one book. Okay, so there in library there will be more than, I don't know how many books will be there, but it is like more than two books. So this book is longest book in the library. So ER is used for comparing two things and EST is used for comparing three or more things. Okay. So next example we have, elephant is bigger than the lion. So we have elephant here and lion. So comparing between only two. So ER is used. And next one, the blue whale is the biggest animal on the earth. So biggest animal on the earth. So in earth we have many animals. So we have used EST. Okay. So fill in the blanks. I have given some fill in the blanks with suitable comparative and superlative. So you have to write the answer, students. Maybe see this question I'll answer. Blue whale is dash than the shark. So there is a comparison between blue whale and shark. But here they compared the blue whale with all the animals on the earth. But here between only blue whale and shark. So the blue whale is bigger than the shark. So you have to write blue whale is bigger than the shark. Okay, rest all very easy. You can easily able to do it. Okay. Next, create one sentence using comparative and superlative. So you have to create one sentence using your own. So like this example, you can create one sentence for comparative and one sentence for superlative. Okay. So next, classify the following as countable and uncountable. So this is a very easy topic, students. So what is countable? Noun that can be counted very easily. For example, if you have orange, if you buy 1 kg of orange, you can easily count how many orange are there in the basket, like 1, 2, 3, 4. You can easily count it. But if you bought 1 liter of oil, can you count the liter of oil? You can count the drop of oil. You can take ink filler and you can drop one by one. You can count how many drops are coming out. But in together in a liter of oil, you cannot count like how much oil is there. You cannot count in numbers. Okay. For example, I have given countable and uncountable example. For countable, apple, cake, egg, jug, house, river, bottle, etc. You can, students, you have to understand, you can count river. For example, Ganga, Yamuna, Godavari, Kaveri, you can count, but you cannot count the water. Okay, can you count the water? No, you cannot count the water, but you can count the river. So you have to understand the concept and then you can easily able to answer the questions. Okay. So next we have examples for uncountables, which is water, cloud, milk, space, work, sand, soil, etc. So tick the countable and circle the uncountable one. So you have to mark a tick one for the countable and circle one for the uncountable. So we have apple, lollipop, a glass of juice, milk and a pouch. Okay, so do it by yourself, students. Next, classify the following as countable or uncountable. So we have a picture given here. I think I'm unable to go down. Okay. So onion, is it countable or uncountable? You have to write. Flour is uncountable or uncountable. Coffee countable. Coffee jar. Oil drops. Chair. You have to write it. Okay. I'll tell only oil and oil drops. Oil, it is uncountable. You cannot count. You may not able to count it. But oil drops, yes, you can able to count the oil drops. So that is countable. Okay. Students, this worksheet only the parents who have joined the channel can able to view it. Okay. So all the very best for your term 1 examination. Do well. And if you have any doubts, you can always send me an email to kv.catherine3107@gmail.com. Take care and be safe always. And I'm going to give you a pink smiley today. So every day I'll be giving smileys to my students in class also, in online class as well. Okay, so with an orange eyes. Okay, be safe, students. Take care and bye bye. And this worksheet will be sent to all the parents, those who joined the channel. Okay, bye bye.